Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti, and today we're gonna cook one of my favorite pasta, maybe my favorite, pasta alla Norma. In Sicily, we have very simple ingredients, but many tricks we're gonna learn today. So, the ingredients are eggplant, very important, we're gonna fry it, garlic, fresh basil, tomato peel, pasta you can choose your favorite. Rigatoni is my favorite. Today here in Bali I found penne, otherwise you can use bucatini, spaghettoni, it's up to you. And the cheese also is up to you. You can use fresh ricotta or dry salted ricotta for a more strong flavor, parmesan or pecorino romano as well. And extravirgin olive oil. We are ready to cook. Alright, the first thing to do is the tomato sauce because it will take at least 15 minutes. So we start to smash the garlic with the skin. 1, 2. Always keep the skin on because it's very flavorful. And then we clean the basil because we're gonna use this part for the sauce and this part for the topping. So we're gonna clean it out. We're gonna use the smallest, the more cute garnish, and the biggest one we're gonna put inside the sauce during the cooking. So I love to use a lot. Basil for me is very important, like a lot of garlic. And then we're gonna saute first for a minute before adding our tomato peel. Okay, so our ingredients are set here. I'm gonna warm up the extra virgin olive oil and we can start. 3, 2, 1. Alright, these are our ingredients for the saute. Extra virgin olive oil in the pan, already hot. And we're gonna saute for about 30 seconds, 1 minute. Like this. And then we're gonna add the tomato peel with some salt. And this is a very important part because we have to slow cook and fry the tomato to take up all the sweetness from the tomato. So we don't need to add any sugar. And that's the trick. All the water will evaporate and it's gonna be super tasty. Alright, this is ready now. We're gonna add the tomato peel. Now we slow cook it. Okay, now we put the flame lower and we're gonna slow cook this. We're gonna break the tomato peel a bit and we cook for about 15 minutes until it's completely dry and very sweet. If you need extra oil, you can add in the end to help the frying. This one is going and we forget about it. Okay, now it's time for the eggplant. We're gonna fry it, but first there's another step to do. First of all, we have to cut all the slices in the same thickness, which is about 3 or 4 millimeters, like this. And then, because the eggplant is like a sponge, we're gonna put some salt and wait a few minutes so all the water will come out and it's gonna fry much better. So we're gonna put the eggplant that we use on the plate like this. This is enough for our portion. And then we have salt. The simplest part. the salt all over the eggplant like this. It will give also some extra taste. And this now we're gonna wait about 5 minutes, then we're gonna dry out and fry. Okay, as you can see, all the water after a few minutes is already coming out, so we just dry a bit, because otherwise when you fry it, it's gonna explode everything. So when we finish to take off all the water from the surface, it's very important. And now it's ready to fry. We check if the oil is hot enough. It is. So we're gonna put all our eggplant. I like to fry with sunflower oil or peanut oil. They are the best. And we're gonna fry this until it's slightly golden. Not too much, otherwise it can be bitter, especially the skin. If you want, you can even peel the skin off, but actually I like the little bit of bitterness, so I keep it. You can even peel out just a little bit of the skin, like a zebra color. Okay, now it starts to become slightly golden. It's almost ready. You can see, just turn around, keep frying. A few more seconds and this is done. Kept the same cooking, each. Alright, this is ready, so I will take it off and we dry on the paper. Okay, now the tomato peel, as you see, is very reduced, so we can remove all the parts that we don't need, like the garlic. The 3 garlic with skin, and the basic part we don't use. But we're gonna add the leaves. We have the big leaves here for the sauce and the small for the garnish. So we're gonna add this like this with some extra virgin olive oil, and we complete the cooking just for a few minutes. I already had the salt before, but we need a bit more, so I'm gonna add some more salt to it. I'm gonna finish this, and the last step for the sauce, I like to use the fried eggplant, half in the sauce and half for the garnish. So I'm gonna use the one that looks a little bit worse than the other ones for the sauce. Just 4, and this is gonna be for the garnish. It makes a little bit like this. And it's done. Later we're gonna add some water from the pasta to make it more saucy again, and we can finish our dish. Okay, our tomato sauce is ready. The eggplant is fried. It's time to cook the pasta. This is penne from Garoffa. Our tomato sauce is ready. The eggplant is fried. It's time to cook the pasta. Okay, our tomato sauce is ready. The eggplant is fried. It's time to cook the pasta. This will take 9 minutes to cook. penne garofalo. Jump in the water. I always put the salt in the beginning, around 10 grams per liter of water. Now we're gonna just wait, and very important, we're gonna add the water with the starch in the end to the tomato sauce. Okay, pasta is ready. I already tried. So you're gonna put straight into the sauce. The sauce is still warm. I do this to keep the water, otherwise you can put the water in the side and use a normal scola pasta. Okay, we're gonna add some water from the pasta. It's very important to make the sauce more saucy. And then we're gonna cook a bit until it's more thick and we get the right consistency, the right texture. Always add some water from the pasta. Remember, it's an important trick to make every sauce more saucy, more wet. Pasta asciutta means dry pasta, but it's the pasta, not the sauce, that has to be dry. Put some more water. A bit, and then I'm gonna try the salt. A bit more. And remember, if you use the salty cheese, don't make the pasta too salty. In this case, I'm gonna use sweet and sour ricotta, so it's better if this is more salty. Okay. All right, we're ready. All right, it's time to plate. I'm gonna put all the pasta here. All right, some basil. All right, we finish with the fried eggplant on the top. We also have inside the sauce. We're gonna put our cheese. All around. If you want to use Parmesan, it's okay. Parmesan is always good. Then final touch, basil. A lot of basil. So the basil, remember, we cook it in 3 different ways. In the beginning, in the cook, in the sauce, and then in the end for the garnish. And then always finish with some extra virgin olive oil. Alright, our pasta is ready to eat. Pasta alla Norma from Catania, Sicily. One of my favorite, as I said, maybe my favorite. And enjoy, buon appetito. Let me know if you try it.